Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how I made this beautiful mermaid blanket. First, I put the right sides together and I safety pinned them along the edges. I like to use safety pins because they close, and this just helps the blanket stay in place as I'm sewing it and as I'm moving it. So I have all four sides sewn. I did leave a little opening, that way I can turn it right side out when it's done. But before we do that, I'm going to cut off all the excess fabric on all four sides. I have learned with sewing, the edges do not always line up, and the most important thing is that the fabric is laying straight. You can always cut off the excess in the end. Now I'm just turning it right side out. This part was a little tricky. I could have left the opening a little bigger. It worked out in the end. Here it is, right sides out. Now I'm just going to iron the edges down. This is just going to help it stay in place as I do the next step. It really depends on what I'm doing on the edges. This blanket I'm doing a crochet shell border, and so I need the edges to stay down and stay flat, and so I am ironing it. You don't always have to iron it, but this time, because I'm doing crochet, I did. Now I'm just lining up the blanket on my cutting board, and I'm using my yardstick and my skip blade, and I'm just going to cut along the edge of the blanket. I did that part off camera because it's hard to get it straight while I'm holding the camera. And here is the blanket crocheted around. This blanket I ended up doing 3 layers right here, and there's only 2 done right now. I will show you just how I did the crochet border. So the first layer is just a single crochet along the whole blanket. And then the second layer is the scalloped shell border. I'm using a 3M hook. So this is my slip stitch. I'm going to skip one and go in the next one. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's our first shell. So we're going to just do the same thing again. Pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And yarn over, go in, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, in, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm going to skip the next one and do a slip stitch in the next one. So go through, and this will be our slip stitch. And then we will skip one and do our next shell right here. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We want 5. So yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So there's our shell, and we're going to skip the next one and do a slip stitch in the next one after that. And there is our slip stitch. And I'm going to go around all of it. We are to the corner now, so the corners are a bit different. So I want my shell to be right around this border. So I'm actually going to undo this slip stitch and go in the next one. So rather than skipping 1, 2, I'm going to skip 3. Go in that one. That's good. And then I'm going to do my next shell right there in the corner. So skip 1 and do the next one. And we're just doing the same thing. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I'm just going to do that 3 more times. 2, yes, 3 more times. You have to be careful to not catch the wrong yarn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our 5 shells. I'm going to skip 1 stitch and do our single crochet in the next one. And if that is too far, that looks like that one's too far, so I'm going to just do this one because it's a corner. And that looks good to me. And we'll continue around until we get to the end. Here's what the blanket looks like with the 2 crochet layers finished. I did add a 3rd layer, but I didn't video that part. If you guys want me to do a video on that, let me know in the comments. And if you like learning new things and if you like this video, please hit that subscribe and follow button, like button, so I can see you in the next one. But here it is with that 3rd layer. You can just see that it's a trim, makes it look more finished, makes it look cuter. And yeah, here it is. Just turned out so cute. Thanks for watching.